Hey, what's up guys? My name is Emmett the Engineer, and today I am starting my HTML tutorial series. So yeah, pretty much the best thing about HTML is it's represented in strings. So that means that pretty much any text file or text format will work as long as it's ANSI encoded. So we could open whatever we wanted. We could open up SART, and we could edit HTML from Insart. We could open up, let's say, Notepad or Notepad++. We could just do that and have pure coding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for this series of tutorials, I'm going to be using Notepad++. No, just kidding. I'm using SART. No, I'm using Notepad++. SART's a word processor. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is all my stuff, Minecraft server stuff. Okay, so that was a long time ago. Sorry, I haven't been in here in a while. So always whenever you start a new HTML file, you're gonna have to start with this. You can do this a series of ways, but for now we're only going to be working with well, you always have to put this, but it always starts first line with doc type, exclamation point, doc type, HTML, then space public. Ah, jeez, what did I just do? Almost typed USB in there. I love USB so much. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much just the start of every single one. Okay, I mean, you can have sources after this. You can have a ton of things. Actually, the source after this would only have one quote. I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah. Just some information. I'm gonna go ahead and save this while I explain this. HTML uses a form of organization called tags, and what tags do is pretty much just puts content into certain things. And tags can do a series of things. Tags can declare where something is. It can be a method. See, HTML is not really very much like programming at all, in that way especially. So it's going to be new if you're a programmer, but you'll catch on to it fast. It's pretty easy, especially if you know XML. It's going to be a lot easier. Okay, but some things will change. XML is based off of classes and sources and pre-made DLLs and imports and includes, but this will be based off of pretty much just anything you want to put in, and SRC, which is sources in HTML. So the first tag you always want to start with, or not really always, I mean, you could have links and sources and whatever formats before this, but the first one I usually start with is just the head, just so we have it. You know what I mean? So we want to add in a head and a head. So whenever you run this, you're not gonna have any code in here ran, or not code, whatever they call it these days. And the reason for that is, in HTML, anytime you end a tag, which this doesn't really count as a tag, by the way, not really. Anytime you end a tag, you need to put a slash before it. Same thing in XML. So if you knew XML, you already know that. So pretty much, we can type a series of things in here, but the only thing is, it won't be visible. That's right, anything in here will not be visible. It's pretty much just setting document settings for the web browser to read. Okay, so if we were to type in here, let's just say something simple. Now you've never heard of this tag before, but this is tuts.text. Hold on. God. Can't believe I did that. Tuts.html. And I don't even think we have to do that. Tuts.8. There we go. And now we can actually see when these tags are in. I'm pretty sure it will still run if we have an ending at that, but it doesn't need to be there. Just know that. So now we can put whatever we want in here. any tag we want. And the cool thing about Notepad++, which you can be using Notepad or whatever, but it actually colors like a normal code, like the normal code. Here, let me show you for a second. Let's just go to YouTube. Gosh darn it. Okay, sure, this will work. Press F12, and it will show the HTML. Oh yeah, all markup languages are open source, by the way. See, there's our little doc type HTML, and our head, and all of that stuff. I don't remember what I was going to show you, but probably something ridiculous. It was pretty important, wasn't it? So let's look at the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. These headphones are old. They're about to break. They are breaking. They're like falling apart. But please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff you guys do on YouTube. And next episode we'll actually get to actually kind of somewhat creating something. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. My name is Emmett the Engineer, and goodbye.